right. I'm gonna come out here just to get this out here on my chest a little bit. So just in case one of these butthurt cops that I'm fixing to mention, firefighters, paramedics, whatever these women are, you know, I I mentioned it, on a video some time ago. It's probably been about a month ago. But now more crap's come out about this stuff, and just in case, there's some people watching in Decatur, Tennessee. I, there needs to be a rule right now that when it comes to anybody, whether they're a married couple, whether it's just family or whatever, they're down. These people that's married got these damn wives. We ain't interested in them coming in the house and doing any sort of thing. The situation that we had up here was not life threatening. It wasn't like our house was burning down or apartment. And I told them to just kind of go a little bit over the backstory a little bit. 'Cause it's been a while, but to get where I'm going on the new stuff. Uh, Basically, all I called the 911 service for was to have somebody come out and get the breaker. I didn't want to mess something up or risk getting something happening to us or something. So I called, and I thought they was just going to send a police officer out or something. But they came with three fucking fire trucks and then another looking like a rescue squad car and a police car. And my God, I said, what in the hell? And about this time, the guys come in, everything's fine. And we was talking a little bit, and they was checking up on us, and we thanked them when they left. But before they got to leave, this fucking Eddie Jewell, his little fucking whore, comes in here thinking she's got everything. Well, like I told my wife, everything was about her. I reckon. She and I told my wife. I said, it's changed my view on. I've always never liked anybody fooling with military or police, but it's made me look at some things in a different light. And I ain't gonna change the fact that, of course, me and my wife, we still got our unicorn bestie deal going. So if we find that's good. But I am not, in any circumstance. I don't care. If fucking house is on fucking fire, if I can get out without fucking calling them, and as long as I got a straight shot to this door up here, and the fire is somewhere within the bathroom or something, I'll fucking call them when I'm outside or something. That way, all they have to do is come in, fucking spray the apartment if that occurred. Hopefully, it never does. But I'm done tired with these wives. I'm tired of these damn cops' wives coming in here, these firefighters' wives, whatever. Tired of it. My wife simply has said from ever since that day happened. I know supposedly, she apologized. She heard me making a video when my wife called her. Of course, she can hear me from half a mile away anyhow. But my God, what's burnt me and what has got me so hot is that this woman has went on record, and she went outside. First of all, she went outside because my wife had to bring up about her her what supposedly was going to be her job, which turned out it wasn't going to be, like I kind of figured. They just go monkey around and fool around. And of course, she's trying to say no, and I'm saying yes. One of them Daniel Bryan deals. Well, I knew that my wife was being tricked. They wasn't going to hire her. I don't care what they said. They didn't like. So anyway, this Tiffany didn't like this little comment I made, and I was just doing it for comparison's sake. I didn't say she was going to play my wife, but I said, you know, I just wanted you to know she's been played once already. And I never said not one thing in any way, shape, or form that would have caused any problems. And nor did I do anything. I never even raised my voice, not even to this volume. I never did anything. They was 4 or 5 men in here about the size of me, if not bigger. If I had done any such thing whatsoever, to not only make her go outside on the behalf of me telling a little bit of truth, something that she knew nothing about, but I thought, well, you know, we're on the subject. So just in case, you know, and I agree, maybe my wife should have just left it alone, not finished it. But, you know, she brought it up, and what happened. But my wife and I got to learn, you know, you people, not just who we're referring to, but these people in this world today, if it's that easy to upset you or get you to go outside and bawl, I mean, my God, I would have thought it would at least took me to put my hands on you or whatever, you know, or you know, cuss fight or something. Nothing like that went down. Nothing. Now this woman, like I figured, this woman's went around telling all these damn lies about me. But she has gall to tell my wife over the phone that day that she went in there and called her. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's too late. Sorry, you don't cut it. No. Not with me. No. And you know what? I might have caught some slack with my wife before because I won't forgive people, but I find that I have that reason. And I know why I can't do it. It's not because I don't want to, but I don't give no more than 2 chances. I don't give 3. I ain't God. I don't give 10,000. I don't give infinity chances. It just doesn't happen with me. You get a limit of 2 chances. And if you can't beat that, and you got to get up and go out there and make a big scene, it ain't going to change the fact that my wife likes good people or, you know, good lady. I ain't going to change that. I know there's some pussy hurting, butt hurting people out here. So, you know, if my voice is too much for you, which was given to me, I had nothing to do with it. My dad was the same way. I know you women out there, like I said before, you women out there ain't guilty. You women ain't so out of the, I know there's a word I was going to use, but yins ain't out of the woods either. Let's just say you guys got a voice too and can scream and all that. So yins ain't out of the woods by no means. So if man can get loud like he can, yins can do it in the same fashion but with a different tone. It's the same on both ends. Nobody's perfect. And no one person can sit there and say they're going to heaven or hell. It doesn't matter. It's a spirit only. I told my wife if something happens to me, you know, I don't really care. The only person that's going to care is her. And if we do happen to have a unicorn bestie or something, and her, maybe something of her people around, that's it. Whatever, but like I said, other than that, I will not entertain nothing else. This ain't got nothing to do with what color it might be, you know, what, of course, age range, we want, a certain number, certain, something, 20s, 30s, or something like that, not much over that. But, we just, like I said, though, it ain't got nothing to do with religion, politics, nothing like that. Slim to an average type. I feel like, although I had to come out here because this kind of was getting on my nerves, and these damn people at this church down here, they seem to, just because my wife walks in the door, she says, "Well, Derek," and of course she's right before she says anything. She doesn't have a lot to do. Well, none of us really do. I mean, if we be honest, none of us really have a lot to do, except for the people that just happen to have a job and works 9 to 5 and goes home and barely gets to eat, maybe take a shower and go to bed. Watch maybe an hour of TV or whatnot. That's it. You don't have time. That's why I'm saying no more monkeying around with anybody. If we get what we're looking for or something happens, and God forbid if he can't do no better than the crack whore out here, then I'm out of business. I cannot take this stupid shit. I can't take these damn people on fucking TV. Have these god awful television shows. I can't take it. No, and I told my wife earlier, no man, no woman, certainly no piece of paper is going to straighten up a person. If they don't have the will to do this on their own to start with, you might as well give up. That's what I did. I reached my limit and I put the damn person right back out with her kids, right back out the door. I told my wife earlier, I said, well, we were just having a discussion. But I said I did the best thing I could do that I thought was the best option. She wanted to go there, and I made it permanent. Or at least for that time being, however long she... be honest with you, I don't think anybody put up with this person if they saw what we saw down here. And, or any person like it. But it like I said, I didn't know what we was getting into exactly. I mean, I knew I wanted her down here. I thought she's just going to kind of go with the flow. I thought maybe she had more to her than I first thought. I mean, she kind of told some stuff to my wife, and it kind of turned out to all be pretty much lies, about the homeless thing. And the only thing homeless is the damn kid's not going to get to see daddy. That's the only thing that was really wrong, and her not having some way to support herself, which is, ridiculous. I mean, we ain't out there with a job either, but, we got SSI. I told my wife, you can't do, you can help. We do anything just about to help you. But when it comes to SSI and the important stuff, that you got to do on your own. You got to do that shit on your own. There's no way we can do it for you. They have to talk to you. But, that's, I just, and then on top of that, she goes tonight and they gonna hang no Christmas play down there at the church. Well, come find out they're still barking about that stupid stunt they want to do. You know what? I don't give a fuck. That damn thing I'm not having another Owen Hart deal here, and I'm not even gonna have an injury. I don't care whether this fucking cop likes it or not that goes down there to this church in Decatur, 5 Point Baptist Church. If she's got a goddamn problem with me, she can fucking watch this video and come confront me about it. Because I'll tell you right now, I told my wife this, and I'm going to tell her this too. If you fucking watch this video, I'll have you pissing and shitting everywhere in them fucking pants and everything else you got on, woman. My wife knows I don't fool around. You ain't going to be having no more of your girl talking no more. I told my wife specifically that day she don't have to go and she ain't going to be made to do that stupid stunt. And she don't want to do it. Goddamn, her fucking doctors told you. I've told you. 3 people outnumbers you. Just because you wear a badge or any of you fucking cops wear a badge doesn't mean you are high and mighty and that you can't be touched. It don't mean anything. It's just basically for looks. When you get down to the brass tacks of it. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks colorful. You got your little gun on you and your little taser gun or whatever else you got on you, and your little flashlights, your little walkie-talkies and your little badges. Yeah, and your little clubby stick thing. Stick it up your ass. I'll do it for you and you won't be able to get it out. Because I'll tell you something. I ain't having no one ever do what they did tonight. Think they gonna get by with it anymore. My wife. When we say no, it's no. We're not some little kids. We ain't some fucking little something. We don't live with you. We're not in your house rules. So that stuff doesn't apply to us. Now, if you want to do that to your fucking grandkids, if you want to do that if you fucking got kids of your own, you want to do that shit behind the doors, okay, with them. But you can't do anything when it comes to me or my wife. She's upset as I am, but she knows I get to it. My videos do work, so trust me. You'd rather me be behind here than in front of you, talking to you. Because you certainly wouldn't like it. And you wouldn't stomach me that long at all. So if I can run somebody out of here just being quiet, imagine what I can do if you actually stood in front of me. And I won't even have to put one little finger on you. Now, if you come at me, make that mistake, and I think, well, I must have to do something at that point in time. You know, cops can be pretty stupid too sometimes. You know, I mean, like I said, they think they're all high and mighty, but really when it comes down to it, it's just an outfit, clothes. You put them on, the same things you do your bra and panties and all your other stuff. Your little pajamas and your little things when you ain't working. It's the same shit. Just it's a little fancier and it's a work uniform. Big deal. You know, it's same shit. It blows my mind that we can't. This fucking thing is happened about a month ago or a little over a month ago, 2 months, whatever it's been now, and they still fucking won't shut the hell up about it. And it's like, goddamn, I sit here over an hour and I didn't want to call the police, but you know what? I said, I don't want to go to bed tonight and have, that thing catch fire in there and hearing that thing running up, I just knew something bad would happen if that thing wasn't cut off. But anyway, we are going to get this stuff stopped. We're gonna get it to stop talking about it. If my wife, I know I've said this before, but I mean, she might ought to need to exercise it if it can't get any better. I mean, like I said, I ain't trying to boss her around or anything, but really, sometimes people make you do choices you don't want to. And she made it clear to me earlier. She said, "Well, if we had our unicorn bestie, I wouldn't even fool with going to church." Well, you know, whether that can happen or not, I can't say. It's not that I don't want it, and my wife, like I said, we both said if it happened, it happened. I don't know whether it's going to happen or not. I wish it would, but you know, I can't control that. But you know, I feel like that this world has. I mean, like I told my wife, my God, 30, 35 years ago, 25 years ago, even 20, it was so much better. I mean, just that much time ago, it was not this bad. You had to, you know, you'd go to school and, you know, you'd have your schedule all made out. You'd have a few friends at school, talk a little bit of TV about it or something. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, come here, baby. Oh. my little angel, that. Little Princess. Mama get you a baby. Get her a baby, Mama.
Right here, baby.
Look at her.
There's Yogi.
Hey, Yogi. You want me to play my video?
Put your puppy.
Here. There's Yogi. And what did you name your puppy?
She ain't named it yet.
Oh, can't name the puppy yet. Okay.
That's her Christmas gift.
Yeah. But no. I've told my wife I'm gonna be like fucking Casper from now on, unless it is to be about our unicorn bestie thing. Now, you know, I wouldn't care if it was tomorrow or whenever it happened. Sooner the better, but you know, I told my wife with the age gaps out here and with the crackpots out here like there is, and some people are worried about the news, and my wife said, "Oh, they could be worried about the virus." Well, it's been 2 goddamn years, people. Get over it. You know, viruses come and go. It ain't the only thing that's out here. People's got cancer. People's got other things that's been diseases long before COVID-19 existed. COVID-19 could have been prevented had you motherfuckers stayed the fuck home and quit going all over the fucking world out there. Fucking having to go see something just cause it's a fucking building you ain't looked at or some fucking site. It's nothing but fucking trees, people, and fucking a few different animals or whatever the fuck. When you chop it down, you've seen one thing, you've seen it all. I mean, come on. Different time zone. Yeah, they have their own food over there. I'm not touching their nasty food. I'll bring my own. That's why we got in that whole thing. I lost my job over it. Many people's lost their jobs. People's lost their lives because they went over there and done all this stuff, brought that shit over here, and then we had people over here from foreign countries. We ought to have kept them borders closed. Never should we have let these foreigners over here. And vice versa. Americans should have stayed over here. They had 50 fucking states they could have fucking visited. That's why we got in that mess. That ain't just my opinion. That's fact. Y'all would have kept your fucking ass in your own business. And I know I've ruffled some feathers with this before, but You know, I ain't afraid to speak my opinion. I ain't afraid to speak my mind. And I'm right. You know, at the end of the day, y'all suffered. Y'all paid the price. Now y'all got to get shots. Now y'all got to get masks. I told my wife the other day, I don't even think we're ever going to escape this. And even if we did, we'll still have to hear about it every fucking time it gets around a certain time of the year, because we'll have to have another ass shot. Have to worry about. So we'll just have to have another one. Have to worry about instead of just the flu, Spanish flu. Now I got this dang COVID-19 bull all over us too. Oh, it goes either way. And people's gonna say, "Well, I didn't ask for it." Well, you did. You basically did when you went over there in them foreign countries. That's how it was started in the first place. And y'all fucking came over here with it. Then got people over here sick. There was fucking airplanes and bullshit going every which way. They didn't stop this shit for over 3 months. This stuff was here as early as December, or maybe even late November, and then over here in the United States, nothing was done about it until March. That goddamn fucking Trump fuck wouldn't shut the damn borders down and keep everybody safe. He's out there going, it'll be all right. It'll pass in a week or two. And Lord, he needs a microphone like he needs a hole in the head. But, you know, and people say, well, he went back and retracted that. He was only going by what somebody told him. Well, maybe he ought to double, triple check some things. Get some other opinions. Find out some facts before you go out there. He just wanted a few more minutes of camera time. That's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? This guy ain't fooling me. I mean, you know, it's just fact. I mean, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, people. It ain't my first rodeo. But no, I've been on Twitter a little bit today. Just checking around. Checking around. Had pretty well been on there all day. Figured out a few things I didn't know how to do on Twitter. We can still message pretty much. They kind of what it was. My wife heard her kind of asked me why it did what it did. I found out, I guess she must have put her numbers on one of the little things where I could call in. I'm guessing. And because I saw what it said, and I know I didn't write that, but I guess that because it's public. Now, if it's private message, because my wife's gotten several numbers before. Like if it's a private message, you could put it in there and they wouldn't be able to do nothing about it. It's private, you know. But when these darn social sites, they're butthurt. They have any excuse in the world to try to limit somebody. I mean, it ain't the first time I've seen it. Facebook, and a bunch of them. They got these people watching like hawks on there, and it's just crazy. You know, you're trying to enjoy something. I told my wife I used to enjoy it 12 years ago. This stuff used to be better when it was on the phones. But anyway, I'm probably going to get off here. You won't get on? She wants to get on for some time, so I'll let her say some stuff. I got to drink my hot chocolate anyway. I almost forgot about it. We ain't got nothing back here now, do we?
No.
Okay.
everybody. I just got home from church. I had Christmas play like my husband said. I've been, I went to church this morning. We had a great service. And I heard that the 19th of December, we're having just a Christmas play. We're not having church that night. And the 5th, we're having a Christmas and dinner, a late Thanksgiving dinner. That's going to be 2 things at once. And then the 6th or the 8th, we're having a meeting, a meeting for the church. We have it once a month thing. And then I went to church tonight for Christmas practice. Then we had local church, and I just got home a couple of minutes ago. Been trying to get my house chores done and getting ready for Christmas to come. So I got a busy week, this week coming up, the 5th. I gotta be at church. I gotta be there by 6:30. And
she wants to talk about it.
and I'm gonna go try to get my reborn doll some pictures for Santa. The 4th and the 5th, I'm gonna try to do that evening at the courthouse. I'm gonna try. And then we got a Christmas parade the 25th of December down here in Decatur. We'll have a Christmas parade at night. Or in the evening, my bad. In the evening at 1:45 p.m. So they're going to do it during the day. They're not going to do it at night because it gets too cold on everybody. So it's going to be a busy December, I'm not going to be going to my family gatherings because my family's not doing anything. So they already let me know. Because everybody thinks I had the COVID in my family. They think I was positive, not negative. Well, they don't know because they're not around me.
This man comes along, go get them little shots.
Yeah.
Those little tests. I'm not doing it.
I've already done mine. And I told my grandfather that yesterday when he called. I told him, and he said,
It ain't like
well,
that.
and they said, well, we're not buying you birthday gifts. We're not buying you Christmas. We're not going to send you cards because you don't send us cards or a well card when we're sick or if the family's sick. They said they're not going to send me cards. I said, what the fuck? We weren't even talking about that.
No.
See, they're backwards. Like if you're talking about a certain subject, they try to change it.
You don't even know what their goddamn address is, do you?
No, not really.
What are they fucking talking about?
I know, they don't even, and get this, people. If you were in my shoes and you didn't know their address, your mom's number, and they won't give it to you, what the fuck? How you supposed to find out information? What the fuck?
Oh, man.
I mean, if you were in my shoes, would you laugh at that? I mean, come on.
I am.
Come on. See, my husband's even laughing because he knows I'm being honest. I don't see, my man understands where I'm coming from. You guys don't. You're not in my shoes. You're not understanding. I'm handicapped. I don't drive. I don't work. I get SSI. I tell my family, I said, screw you then. If you're not going to do anything for me, just stay the hell away.
I know I never asked them to come around.
I know.
The only time you have is when your dryer's for it.
Yeah, that's the only time.
That's it.
Yeah, and you know what? See, I can talk to my grandmother. It's like she knows, but she's not always there. She has dementia. She's got dementia. She can't remember your name. She don't know how old you are, when your birthday is.
She's one less I have to worry about.
Honey. She has dementia. She can't remember certain things. She can't remember what happens to her. Like when she fell and hit her head real bad. They said it was called dementia. They said that she'll get over it in 2 years, but she won't take her medicine, so it's making her worse. Because she's allergic to every medicine they give her. And, what? I mean, I know she's 63 years old. I'm sorry. But how can a person at 63 years old get dementia when she ain't around nobody? She ain't around anybody hurting her. The only person's around her is my grandfather. What the fuck?
Well,
You know, and I'm thinking, what me and my insurance was putting her heads thinking, she thinks that he's doing something to her. He's doing something because she wouldn't just also have that. But she says, the doctor says supposedly when she had a test done, a CT CAT scan, they said it was from a seizure. But
Wow.
my husband had seizures. He's never had dementia.
well, I don't remember what that was. I had it when I was really young, but I know what it is when I see it. But
You know, you don't get a dementia from a seizure, right?
well, I don't know. She's a lot older than I ever was. A lot of people get stuff like that, Alzheimer's, what do they call it?
So what do they do for it?
They nothing to you. It's just whatever.
Is it permanent though?
Yeah.
So she's not going to remember who her grandkids are now.
No. No. From what
See,
I-
she even asked me how old I was when I got married,
and she was
who
like,
I was married to.
and my wife's like, well, she's being so nice now. I said, Bill, because
She's sick.
she's sick. She used to do what they did and argue, fuss,
Yeah.
fight over the phone, in person, and everything else.
Yeah.
They even about had to
She asked me how long I've been living in Tennessee.
jerk or
And
not. And
see, when she gets like this, it's going to be like, she's not going to remember, you know, us growing up or when we were born, you know. She'll ask you the same question over and over and over. And it gets on my damn nerves. It's something like Dot. I'm sorry. Dot had that, and I got to see the last memory of her of that. And that, I love Dot. Don't get me wrong. I loved Dot. But Dot wasn't Dot.
Not the Dot I know. but
Yeah. Yeah.
When my wife
See-
seen her probably 2 months prior, she saw her probably the best she's going to see her, but you know,
Yeah.
she kept getting worse.
Yeah.
after that.
But we always miss Danny and Dot. We always will love them, no matter what they're gone, you know. But, you know, I when I see my grandmother like that, if I was in her age or in her situation, I would be like, Danny, I'm like, shoot me, put me underneath the ground. I don't want anybody to see me that way. That's what Danny used to say. That's what I want for me. I was that right here for my husband. Shoot me if you could, if I get like that. Or just put me under something, because I don't want people to see me in a hospital bed or see me in a nursing home, you know, me not being me. You know, me being different, me falling, or me being in a wheelchair in a nursing home. Honey, I don't want you to see me that way.
No. Oh, you're gonna bring up what? Oh, fire truck or whatever come out here.
What part for?
Fire truck.
Oh, Tiffany.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Tiffany Harrison, you are so screwed up in your head. Let me tell you right now, bitch. And I won't call you a bitch right now because you are a bitch. You're a whore. You're a slut. I can think of other names. Let me tell you something. You put a police report on my man now? Bitch, just wait till tomorrow when I come face your little motherfucking ass. Because you know what? Stephanie at the police station is going to come and get me so I can confront your little ass. Because you know what? I'm going to stump a mud hole in your little ass. I'm going to tell you what your little scheme is. You scam me so bad right now. I don't even want to look you in the face. The only thing I want to do is punch you in the face or stump a mole in your ass. But you ever talk bad about my man again, bitch, I will knock you to your damn ass. Because my preacher said at church tonight, you get up in my face, knock the fuck out of your ass.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. She wants to
You
come.
want to come at my man?
She wants to come face us or whatever. She can come.
Yeah, come on, that's your little hubby.
You can do it yourself. You
Yeah.
the one started it, so
Yeah, and you know what? You screwed me. You screwed me, you little
I
bitch.
knew.
My husband knew that you were screwing me, but you know, I was trying to give you a chance.
She was trying to get
One
you
chance.
benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. And I stuck up for your little bitch ass. Let me tell you, I ain't no schemer. I ain't no child. I ain't no. And you say it takes a month for my application to come through. If you got a little problem with me, call me. Or come to my door and talk to me about it. We can sit outside and talk about it. We don't have to do it in front of my man. We can do it outside as women, face to face, because I like doing things in person. Not behind a phone, not behind texting, not behind apps, not behind Facebook, not behind YouTube. Confront me. Because guess what? I ain't going to let you get a word in. I'm at my husband. My husband said, put my foot down from now on. To any married couple, screw you.
Whoever that fucking other one is over at that church, she's gonna get it too.
I do love Stephanie, don't get me wrong. She's my little buddy. She's my buddy.
She better watch it.
Stephanie's my buddy. She's got me.
She better keep my name out of her mouth.
Honey, she was Danny Dunn's granddaughter. You know.
I don't care.
I love Stephanie, don't get me wrong.
Well,
she's my buddy.
She's part of this problem too, because
Well, she was going by
they all
what she
come around
heard.
here thinking they can be lesbians or whatever it is. My wife, they don't find my foot first with her ass.
Stephanie was just doing her job,
And
honey.
they ain't gonna be no more of them women.
Hey, Stephanie, and if you are watching YouTube, sweetheart, I do love you to death, but I need you to do me one little favor, and I never usually ask you this. Please make a new roll. Please make a roll that the women that are married to the firefighters, please make sure that they don't commit this part if something comes wrong.
Well,
Please.
I mean, my God, unless there's some reason or another that
Like if I had an asthma attack or
where
something.
my wife or something might be out on the floor
You know,
or something, and
you
we
know.
weren't able to do anything like we were that night or something. If it was that bad, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make much difference, but
See, what else I want to bring up is that I've been screwed twice. Brookwood, that Grace Healthcare now. It was Brookwood Nursing Home, but I got screwed by Grace Healthcare because I still ain't heard nothing from them. They said that supposedly they were supposed to call me after the COVID was done. And I caught COVID. COVID. That's what Jim Cornette calls it. He calls it COVID. Sorry, Jim Cornette. Oh yeah, he calls. Oh, Jim Cornette, this is hilarious. This is to you, buddy. When you call Chris Jericho COVID God, he is COVID God. He's getting up, buddy. Let me tell you. You can tell what I'm saying on live video. Chris Jericho, the only thing you're good for now, buddy, is not wrestling. Your little Fozzy band. Go play with your little hush puppies. You suck at your singing now. Woo! Oh my God, when I heard you live, oh my God, you could break a microphone. You suck, Chris Jericho. Sorry to say, you suck. Jim Cornette, I love your episodes. You are hilarious. Let me tell you, buddy, you are my biggest favorite commentator And I just wanted to say thank you for all your episodes, making me laugh, making me giggle. Sometimes you make me cry because you're so funny.
And I got a place for it.
And you fill my heart with joy. You make me laugh when I'm upset. I can listen to you talk and talk and talk. You brighten my day up. You know, you crack up on Chris Jericho and AEW and what's he called, that one guy, honey? His name is that wrestler. What's his name?
Right.
That one that thinks he's so big. The guy that he has, that guy's bringing his little wrestlers down. Omega. What's he called, honey? Oh, Bang.
Twinkle Toes Finger Bang.
Yeah, Twinkle Toe Finger Bang. You know what, Omega? You suck. I like Hangman better than you. Sorry to say it. And Cody, you need to straighten your little ass up, buddy. You need to be a man. Fight like your daddy did. Okay, your dad was the best wrestler I can say of all time.
I need to put
And Goldust, I love you, buddy, and I will always call you Goldie because you crack me up. See, when you had that ball in your mouth, oh my God, you were hilarious, Dustin.
He told me his fence behind microphone in his pants.
Oh yeah, and Cody, do you remember this? I remember if you remember this. You asked Vince McMahon one night. We were watching you, and Goldust. You were asking Vince if he had a microphone in his pants. That was hilarious. I had to bring this up because my husband brought it up. It was hilarious. Vince is like, what?
Then that
Yeah. You sound like WrestleMania. And you look like you were having a seizure or something. Because I asked my man. I said, what's wrong with Goldie? He said, you look like you got rescued or something. You're like, WrestleMania. And then you go something. You say something else. You were touching that guy with your gloves, and he's like, you're crying on the floor next to him. I said, what is Cody doing? You know, Cody, you are so awesome. And I love the gold and how you acted in the past. Just seeing your beauty in you. And I mean, I can just sit there and watch you and Jim Cornette just brighten my day up. And I love it when you were acting like The Rock. You did good, Cody. Don't let Rock mess you up. You know, you did good with The Rock. Who else did he dress up as? It was Rock and who else? Oh yeah. Well, Vegas Showgirl, that looked good too. Who else was it, bud? That he did. He did a Showgirl, Rock. Oh, and what's his name? And Goldie, your daddy's thing. Your dad would have been so proud of you. Let me tell you, Dustin. And your polka dots.
No, Dad's polka dots.
Yeah, your dad's polka dots. And that was awesome, Goldie. Thank you, buddy, for being there and wrestling and getting the kids to crack up and laughing at you. You are awesome. Of all time, I would tell Vince, do not let you, or not Vince, your brother, Cody. I would tell him not to let go of you and his wrestling federation, because you know what? You are going to be something big, Dustin. Now they call you Dustin now, but they can't use Goldust, but you will always.
Owns it.
Yeah, You will always be Goldust to me. You will always be Goldie. That will never change. I was your biggest fan. But when you did that crawling thing with that TV show, when you went in there and touched up man, I thought it was hilarious. It reminded me so much of what's his name? Boogeyman. Boogeyman scaring the heck out of him, trying to scare Donald Trump out of his pants.
The boogeyman.
Then, I'm coming to get you. But I just want to say thank you to Jim Cornette and you, Goldie, and Cody, and just thank you. Thank you so much for wrestling and making AEW special. You guys, you bring in so much fans back. When the COVID was here, there was no fans at all. And I couldn't even watch it without having fans screaming out you guys' name and getting excited and getting the signs out. And Cody, when you come out, people get so excited to see you. You got more shout outs than the rest of the wrestlers that come out. And Taz, you fat ass black nigger, go home. You suck. You're not no wrestler no more. You're just a damn coach. Shut the fuck up when you come out. Shut the fuck up. Because, Taz, if I was you, and I had to get in the ring with you and I was a wrestler, I would have kicked your little black nigger ass. Sorry. You get on my nerves. But, I mean, I've had a good day. So, good night. And sweet dreams.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Let's see. Well, a little bit over tonight, a little bit longer, but yeah, well, main portion. You know what? Hopefully, everybody will keep quiet, keep the noise down, and about the stuff that I discussed earlier. Hope this will do the trick. So, me and my wife don't have to play the smackdown on some candy asses. I hope I don't have to. I really don't. You know, verbally, I don't. You know, it's just because look, it's high time that we just got to do better, and we got to treat them like they're fucking 2-year-olds. They know better than bring their fucking wives in here, but we're gonna have to treat them like they're 2 years old, whatever. I'm gonna try my damnedest, though. I'm gonna try my damnedest to not have that happen again. So I don't have to call nobody out here. Lord, they may bring 20 the next time. God. But yeah, but anyway, we'll probably do a video maybe tomorrow or something. Sometime or another. But anyway, we're gonna probably get off here now. All right. Bye. Yeah.